The gun is where the work happens, and this is where we have point of contact with our pressure cleaner. When we're on jobs for a longer period of time, choosing the right gun can make sure that we have less strain on our hand and arm, which will in turn make our job safer and much easier. Today we'd like to talk to you about different guns, such as our low trigger force guns, different guns for chemical resistance, and also swivels that can make your job easier. A low trigger force gun with 40% less holding force can mean the difference between getting through your day comfortably or starting to have pressure on your hand and wrist by only a few hours into your day. One of the other features of this low trigger force gun is actually the ergonomics and how it's designed. So the actual angle here has been scientifically designed to put the actual force of the gun all across the palm of your hand, therefore spreading that pressure on the whole palm rather than just causing that indent when you'll get that sore hand from a gun when you end up holding all of this. So this will keep it much smoother and flatter in your palm, which will again make your cleaning task much easier. Choosing the right gun inlet swivel can also make a big difference to your day. We can choose a gun with a swivel or without a swivel, and therefore we can add an external swivel if needed. Many of the internal swivels that come built into the guns are a low pressure swivel and allow for making it easier to wind your hose up at the end of the job. We can fit an external swivel such as a light bearing swivel. This allows for full independent movement between the gun and the hose, making it much easier on your wrists, shoulders and forearms for long days on the pressure cleaner. Even though our gun is a consumable item on the pressure cleaner, we don't want to see that gun fail prematurely, and when we're using harsh chemicals, this can happen quite quickly. So using a chemical resistant gun that has stainless steel and ceramic components and internals can really make that gun last much longer. Upgrading your gun setup to something that is low trigger force, chemical resistant or has a swivel can make sure your job is done faster, easier and safer.